Welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey Tornado. I'm your host, Lance. It is day 10 of our Whiskey Advent Calendar. It's Friday. It's Friday Rye Day. We're having a rye today. Shout out to one of our long-term Patreon members and patron god, Aaron Blizzard. Aaron has been a long-time supporter of the channel, started supporting us, right when we started. And he sent me a blind sample a year or so ago for 1776 bourbon, and I absolutely loved it, and I've been a fan ever since. So when I saw this rye in the store, I had to get it. It's James E. Pepper 1776 straight rye barrel proof. So that is what we are drinking today. This one comes in at 118.2 proof. Now, if you look on the back, it says bottled by James E. Pepper Distilling, Lexington, Kentucky, but distilled in Indiana. So I'm assuming this is MGP, and it's aged over 3 years. So it's a younger rye, but I'd never had the Barrel Proof Rye before, and I love the James E. Pepper bourbon. It's a great value at $30, really good stuff. So we are going to taste the rye. And while I think they distill or contract distill their own distillate for their bourbon, it looks like MGP may be they may be sourcing their rye from MGP. So I love MGP rye. So let's see what we got here. It's got those classic citrus notes from MGP rye. A little bit of like dishwater soap there. I don't think that's from my glass. I think that's the notes I'm getting from the rye. And maybe even a little bit of dill. Sorry, Ed. Ed's not going to like that dill. But there is a little bit of a dill note in there. Sometimes in, youthful rye, I get that dill note. I am getting that a little bit. Citrus, like a lemon lime. There's some caramel there. And some oak. All right, let's go. Nose is just okay to me. Let's go into the palate. Cheers, everybody. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really nice. Good balance of citrus, oak, caramel. I am getting some dill in there, but it's not off-putting at all. Wow, that's 118 proof. I don't know if I had that blind, if I would know that was 118 proof. That drink's super smooth, as you guys hate. I know some of you hate that word. But when I say smooth, I mean it does not fight you. There's no real hug. It goes down really creamy. A little bit of rye spice there on the back end. There's a note, and I'm just not sure. It may just be lime. It may just got like a bunch of lime, which is weird. Usually it's kind of balanced out for me on a rye. That was just a punch of lime on the back of my palate on the finish. Going for one more sip here. Third sip, as I'm starting to acclimate to it. I'm not picking up a lot. I am getting some peppery spice on the finish. For 118 proof, drinks really well. I'm sure that would go really well in a cocktail. I don't know if you'd want to put it in a cocktail at... You know what? I think this bottle was only $40. I think it was 40 or 50 bucks. So a barrel proof, 118 proof rye that's just over 3 years. You know, it's good value. It's a good rye. Probably go really well in cocktails or drink it neat. The viscosity, the mouthfeel is what I love. It's really creamy. And the wood is balanced really well. Like I get just enough wood, but not too much. It's almost too much oak, in my opinion, but which is kind of crazy for such a young rye. But let me taste one more time here. I'm even getting a little bit of cherry now. Yeah, it's a nice rye. You know, I'm not mad at it. It's fine for what it is. Not blowing my socks off. Am I mad I bought it? Nope, not for 40 bucks. Would I buy it again? Probably not, but it's been fun to share it with you guys. All right, on to day 11. Cheers, everybody.